The patient has weakness in all 4 limbs and diminished body reflexes. I think this condition is likely poliomyelitis. I'll prescribe some medication first, and then I'll perform some additional tests. The patient cannot walk and has accompanying muscle spasms. Administer an intravenous drip of antipyretic and analgesic solution.
That's not right. This child's illness is definitely not as simple as just poliomyelitis. Qianchen, should we perform more tests on the child? I feel your decision is a bit too rash.
Sun Shimiao, are we being too lenient with you? Don't forget, Qianchen is a doctor. You're just an ordinary nursing assistant. Doctor, are there any other issues with Xiaoyun?
Patient's family, please don't worry. My diagnosis is definitely correct. Don't be intimidated by those who pretend to know what they don't.
Qianchen, take another look. Take a good look. I don't think she looks like someone who has polio.
Enough, Sun Shimiao. You good for nothing. Back then, my father thought you had potential. He spent a fortune to send you to a Western country to study, but you didn't learn Western medicine, and you neglected your original Chinese medicine. Now you still have the nerve to question me. Get out.
Master, why is he here? Dr. Zhang, you've come at a good time. This nursing aide is disrupting Dr. Yao's normal work. Sun Shimiao, Dr. Zhang and Dr. Shi. They are both specially appointed talents by the hospital. They surely wouldn't be mistaken, would they?
What's going on?
Dr. Yao already said, this girl has poliomyelitis. Sun Shimiao insists she doesn't. What would he, a nursing aide, know?
Treating illnesses is a doctor's job. As for nursing aides, they just need to handle the chores.
Sun Shimiao in front of Dr. Zhang. Why don't you tell us? What exactly is this girl's illness? If you can't say, then get out of Jining Hospital yourself. It's all for the patients. There's no need to be so serious. Master. Sun Shimiao, state your opinion.
It's like this. The patient has lower back pain, numbness and weakness in the lower limbs, but no effect on the upper limbs. So I suspect it might be a spinal tumor. It's muscle atrophy caused by a spinal tumor, leading to motor impairment.
What a joke. Just because you say it's not, it's not. I could also say it's complete paralysis. How dare you curse our Xiaoyun? Looking for trouble. That's not what I meant. He's just talking nonsense. Your daughter's illness. A spinal tumor requires surgical removal. If you don't believe me, ask the doctor.
If such a condition exists, surgery is indeed required.
Dr. Yao.
I still stand by my previous diagnosis. However, we cannot rule out the possibility of pseudoparalysis. Dr. Zai's medical skills are excellent. I presume you already have the answer.
No need for such trouble. Has the CT scan been done?
Yes, it has.
Yiren, you wouldn't.
Sun Shimiao, what else do you have to say? I think you must have gotten meningitis and ruined your brain, didn't you? Dr. Shi. Indeed, there's a tumor in the spine, and it's already very dangerous. What?
Since the truth has come to light, arrange the surgery promptly. I have something else to do, so I'll be leaving now.
Dr. Sun, I wonder if you have any other treatment methods? As long as Qiaoyun can be cured without surgery, I will reward you handsomely. That's right. Dr. Sun, your medical skills are so brilliant. You can tell it's a spinal tumor at a glance. There must be other ways to treat the patient, right? Sun Shimiao, you freeloading man. You're nothing without the Yao family. This Chen Weiwei, at first glance, is not a simple person. If you offend her,
was translated
let's see what you'll do.
Narrated by
Patient's family. The patient's condition requires surgery as soon as possible. Otherwise, in severe cases, it could lead to lower body paralysis. Then what should we do? Xiaoyun loves beauty so much. How can she face people with lower body paralysis? Please help her.
Miss Chen, you don't need to beg him, because he has no medical license at all.
Dr. Yao is right. Sun Shimiao is just a useless caregiver.
Back then, he was considered outstanding in the field of traditional Chinese medicine. My dad cherished his talent and spent a lot of money to send him abroad, originally hoping he could advance further and benefit the people after achieving success. But unexpectedly, he turned out to be so disappointing. After returning to the country, he could only work as an ordinary caregiver.
So that's how it is.
This kind of person isn't worth my breath.
To be precise, this disease is called cauda equina neuroma. Fortunately, my teacher once told me about a case he participated in treating.
Truly worthy of being an overseas doctoral graduate. I've never even heard of such a strange disease.
Back then, Mr. Jason, the Secretary of State of the, also suffered from this disease. However, it was the collaboration between the legendary Dr. Sun and my mentor, Andre. That cured him. I was fortunate enough to be there that year.
That Dr. Sun. Couldn't be Master, could he?
Remember, the incision point must be slightly to the right on both sides.
Shut up! If you interfere with Dr. John, and something happens to my daughter, your life won't be enough to compensate.
Madam, I just said, I have experience.
That's enough, you nursing aide.
The film
Get
was
out of the way.
translated
Don't appear before
and
me again.
narrated
Do you
by
hear me?
Media.
What should we do?
Quickly, let Sun Shimiao in.
It's bad. The patient is hemorrhaging severely. Quickly sign the critical condition notice.
Where is the bleeding site? What is the blood loss?
My daughter is already like this? What kind of trouble are you still causing? Do you want my daughter's life? What are your intentions?
Is this something you should be asking? If you delay Ms. Chen's signing time, her daughter will be in greater danger. Sun Yao, what exactly do you want to do? Get out quickly.
I believe Dr. Zhang will definitely be able to cure my daughter. Please don't, for the sake of this disgusting scoundrel. Affect his mood.
Sun Yao, this beast. He actually stopped the patient's family from signing. Delayed the surgery. Can he take responsibility?
Right. It's because he delayed for too long. Without family consent. I cannot handle it privately on my own. Dr. Shi, didn't you keep saying Sun Shimio? All right, let him come.
What exactly is Master planning? No matter what, he can't just stand by and watch someone die.
Sun Shimio, it's all because of you. It was you who severely delayed Ms. Chen's signing time, leading to her daughter's massive bleeding. You bear this responsibility.
Exactly. Didn't you say you had a solution? All right, let me see what you, a nursing aide, can do. Go in.
Not yet. I warned you.
Dr. Zhang, how's my daughter? How could you let this good-for-nothing go in? She's just a nursing aide. Save my daughter.
Tell me, where is the bleeding site? How much is the blood loss? I have a solution. Tell me.
Sun Shimio, can't you understand what I'm saying? Go in and take a look. You wouldn't be so scared that your legs go weak just because you've never seen heavy bleed.
Is running out.
What time is running out? How dare you curse my daughter? I'll tear your mouth apart.
Calm down.
He's just an animal. Just now, he made me in the operating room. 2 inches to the right, leading to your daughter's massive bleeding. It's all because of him. It was he who disturbed me.
Bastard.
Sun Yao, you actually dared to come in. Is this a place where a nursing aide like you should be? Don't compromise the sterile environment of the operating room. Get out now.
From now on, this surgery will be my responsibility.
Sun Shimio, you dared to hit me. If any consequences arise, can you bear the responsibility?
Sun Yao, you good for nothing. If anything goes wrong with this surgery, Jimin Hospital will be finished.
Master, tell me, how do you need me to cooperate?
Yiren, you?
Putting on an act. Let's see how you'll get out of this later. Dr. Zhang, with Sun Yao acting so recklessly, there will definitely be a medical malpractice incident. You absolutely must not be implicated by him.
Exactly. The surgery is already out of control. Sun Shimio barged in like this. It's perfect to push all the blame onto him. Sun Shimio, I'm warning you. The patient is currently bleeding profusely. Once responsibility arises, can you bear the consequences?
Master, are you confident?
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Lee Bowen, director of Jimin Hospital. Andre, a foreign professor.
Director Lee, Professor Andre. The doctor just told me Xiao Yun had a major hemorrhage during surgery and is in critical condition.
Miss Chen, don't worry. Professor Andre is here. Everything will be fine.
But the hospital has already made me sign the critical illness notice, saying Xiao Yun could any moment.
My God. Unexpectedly. It really is a cauda equina neuroma. I never thought in this lifetime I would still see such a patient. Professor Andre is the best candidate for this surgery. After all, you've had successful cases before. No. The person most suitable for this surgery is Dr. Sun. I have personally witnessed his surgical technique. That is absolutely an art and a miracle in medicine. Quick, take me to the operating room. Go.
Sun Shimio, If you mess around like this, you will bear all the consequences of any incident. Did you hear that, Sun Shimio?
Zhao Zhang, what's going on here? Weren't you performing surgery? Why are you out here?
Director Lee, Professor Andre. When the surgery was halfway through, the hospital's orderly, Sun, drove us out. Now the patient is bleeding profusely, and the situation is extremely critical.
What? How can people from Great Xia be so undisciplined? An orderly can drive doctors out to perform surgery on a patient. I'd like to see what kind of orderly dares to perform this surgery. Do you know this could kill someone? How is the patient?
The bleeding has stopped. And furthermore, the surgery was successfully completed.
It actually succeeded. And it's perfect. An orderly's medical skills, are they that superb? Who exactly are you?
Andre. Long time no see.
He's the worst orderly at Jimming Hospital. He just took advantage of Dr. Zhang's surgery.
What? Haven't seen you in 5 years. Can't you recognize me?
Son. Is it really you? It's been 5 years. You finally appeared. You two actually know each other.
Teacher, director, it was this orderly. My surgery was about to succeed. He came into cause trouble. He must be trying to steal my credit. I suggest we blacklist him.
Too much nonsense. Do you know who he is? Even in the AOME Medical Federation, we don't have the power to blacklist him. All medical organizations worldwide will cheer for getting him.
How is this possible? He's clearly just a 5-year garbage orderly at Jimin Hospital. How could he possess such ability?
Yes, Professor. Sun Shimiao is just a good-for-nothing. I grew up with him. I know him best. He can't even compare to one of Dr. Zhang's hands. I've already broken off our engagement today.
What? You broke off your engagement with him? Did you ask your dad?
Uncle Lee, why did you hit me? He's just an incompetent, good-for-nothing, garbage orderly. Even if it was an engagement set by my dad, I don't think highly of him. What's wrong with breaking off the engagement?
Quickly call your dad over. Hurry, you're going to give him a heart attack from anger.
Who exactly is he?
Who exactly is he?
He is the one I often mention to you. The AOME Medical Association's #1 ranked genius doctor. Dr. Sun.
What?
Son, how are you here? We've been looking for you for 5 whole years. The boss said, as long as you're willing to join AOME, your ranking in AOME will always be #1.
Andre. My answer is the same as 5 years ago. I only want to return to my homeland. I only want to dedicate myself to Great Xia. I want to help Great Xia break free from your United States' deception and oppression.
Narrated by M.
Son,
Media.
don't you want to hear our conditions? We will, for you, specially set up a laboratory for you to conduct research. Moreover, we'll let you join our United States' nationality. Son, why are you studying medicine so diligently? What is it all for? Now, as long as you are willing. Money, beautiful women, power, status. These are all things you'll never get in this backward country.
It seems you still don't understand, people of Great Xia. The reason I study so diligently is not because I want to escape from a poor Great Xia, but because I want to use my own efforts to help Great Xia escape poverty. No matter how good your nationality is, it doesn't change anything. Your temptations, no matter how enticing, do not impress me.
Well done. This is truly my Great Xia's fine young man.
Master, I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
How is that possible? How old were you 5 years ago? How could you be ranked first on AOME's list?
Because my master is a genius? The world of a genius is something an ordinary person like you definitely can't understand.
You...
Orderly's son. No, Dr. Sun. It's all my fault for being blind, for listening to others slander, and wronging you. Thank you for saving my daughter.
Treating illnesses and saving lives, it's a doctor's duty. Back then, because of that 5-year agreement, I almost failed to save your daughter's life in time. The one who should apologize should be me.
Dr. Sun, thank you for saving my daughter, especially since you gave up so much profit and endured humiliation and heavy burdens in Great Xia. I admire you even more. If you are willing, I am willing to fully fund and build a laboratory for you. What foreign countries can offer you? Great Xia can also offer.
Shimio, Your master, Director Yao, and I have been waiting for you to re-emerge for a long time. I'm also getting old, and I hope you can take over my position. CEO Chen, this laboratory, why not invest it in our Jimming hospital? After all, Dr. Sun is also from our Jimming hospital.
That's possible, but the atmosphere at your Jimming hospital, shouldn't it be rectified? Those boastful doctors who mislead others, I don't want to see them again.
CEO Chen, I didn't know he was Dr. Sun. My mistake. However, I also tried my best to save your daughter. I even brought Professor Andre. Director Lee. I am our hospital's best doctor, besides Dr. Sun. Director Lee.
Is simply a good for nothing. You are simply for our Jimming hospital. A disgrace. Keeping you in the hospital. Would that be to continue disgracing us?
Lee, Uncle Lee, look, this matter is indeed a misunderstanding. Considering my father's relationship with you, could you not?
This slap is for your father to teach you a good lesson. Forget about Zheng Wenji. I think you don't need to stay at Jimming hospital either.
Teacher, please speak up for me. I am your youngest and most capable disciple.
I don't have a disciple like you, who even Dr. Sun dares to mock. Our master-disciple relationship ends here. Dr. Sun, although someone is investing in you, however, you should also know that in Great Xia, whether it's experts, equipment, or technology, they are far incomparable to the United States. Moreover, if the boss knows you are in Great Xia and have opened a laboratory, he will definitely not let you off. You should take care of yourself. Is everything ready? This invasion operation, we have been preparing for nearly 10 years. There must be no failure. Mr. Jason, everything else is fine. It's your former personal doctor, Sun, he has appeared. His ability, you know. What if? Mr. Wilson, you are too cautious. He has already not been a doctor for 5 years. His medical skills are probably not much left. Mr. Minister, I just returned from Great Xia.
Translated and
Sun is still as
narrated
excellent as
by
5 years ago.
Media.
Moreover, he just cured a case of cauda equina tumor patient. He, again, refused to join us. I think he should be guarded against. Besides treating a case of cauda equina tumor, did he do anything else? Sorry, I was in a hurry to report back, so I didn't stay in Great Xia for too long. Regarding Sun's situation, I don't know much. I only know that he worked as a nursing assistant for 5 years in a small hospital. He wasted his most golden 5 years. He is already not our opponent. Not to mention, the current Sun, even Sun 5 years ago, would not affect our plan. Mr. Jason is right. The S virus is the culmination of experts from the entire United States' scientific research. Sun, only one person. No matter how capable, how can you compare to so many experts? Then, let's vote. Those who agree with the plan, raise your hands. Since everyone has no objections, I announce that the plan will be launched immediately.
Yiren, what happened?
Master, look quickly.
Recently, within Great Xia, multiple cases of acute respiratory infectious disease have appeared. The Ministry of Medical Affairs has officially named it S virus. It is reported that the S virus is usually accompanied by symptoms such as fever, phlegm, and cough.
Dr. Sun, the S virus has appeared in Qingzhou. Dean Li asks you to attend a meeting.
Everyone, take a look. This S virus is not good news. Dean, the most urgent task now is to first designate an area to receive S virus patients. According to what was said on TV, this virus is highly contagious. The appearance of the first case means it has already started spreading.
I think isolation measures should also be implemented as soon as possible to prevent the source of infection from spreading.
The main issue is that the S virus currently has no effective treatment methods temporarily, and a not low mortality rate has already appeared.
Great Xia's medical capabilities, it's too backward. Development of specific drugs and vaccines all have just begun. To achieve a breakthrough, we still have to wait for some time.
How many cases are there currently in Qingzhou?
At 8 a.m. there was only one case, but I just received news that another 17 cases have successively appeared. Therefore, 18 people are now infected.
Could it be that The true cause of this epidemic may not be simple. Zhao-san, I heard from Yuren that you want to develop a special medicine for the S virus. Is that true?
That's right. The situation is very grim now. I must develop it as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I fear the virus will mutate, and even they won't be able to solve it.
Yuren just told me. Are you sure it was developed by them?
I have at least an 80% certainty. If they manage to develop it soon, that will prove it was definitely their doing. This is their usual modus operandi. For so-called money and profit, they stop at nothing. Even if it means causing innocent casualties. Even among their own citizens.
This is truly against all reason.
They won't care about these things. Currently, I am only concerned that they will use this to threaten Great Zia. Therefore, we must be fully prepared. I must do it as soon as possible.
The
Dr.
film was
Sun,
translated
we meet again.
and narrated by
Dean Lee.
Media.
Long time no see. Since leaving your gymming, I have officially joined the AOME organization. This time, AOME has already developed a special medicine for the S virus. Teacher Andre and I, this time, as representatives of the Huaxia region, have come to Great Xia to discuss aid matters.
Son, today, I represent the United States to invite you to join AOME. You can name your terms.
Rest assured, no matter what conditions you propose, I will not leave. My Great Zia.
Son, you are too arrogant. If it weren't for the boss valuing you, do you think you would have so many opportunities?
Is that so? Then tell me. Otherwise, why would you go through so much trouble, having traveled across oceans, to come and invite me?
Sun Shimio, how dare you speak to my teacher like that? Don't think that just because you've saved a few people, you can be so arrogant. In my teacher's eyes, you are nothing.
Of everyone present today, the one least qualified to speak is you.
Say that again if you dare.
Let go. Don't force me to hit you in front of your teacher.
Enough. Let's talk calmly.
If you came here today to make me join your AOME, then give up that idea. Director, nothing important. I'll be leaving now.
Stop. Let me show you something. After you've seen it, you can decide whether to leave or stay. This is a specific drug for the S virus. Our AOME clinic has already developed it. The United States has developed it.
Just because you say it's a specific drug doesn't make it one. What evidence do you have?
I know. You have been researching a specific drug for the S virus, but there has been no progress. Right? Whether this drug is real or fake, you only need to find a patient with the S virus. Let them take it, and it will be proven. Really? Then the patient can be saved. I didn't say it would be free for you.
Tell me, what are the conditions?
1. You, Sun Shimio, must join the AOME organization. 2. Great Xia is to with the United States. Sign a development agreement. From now on, Great Xia's medical development must comply with the intentions of the United States. All traditional Great Xia medicine in Great Xia must be abolished. All hospitals must use AOME specific drug. You must cooperate unconditionally.
You listen to me. Impossible. You AOME want to take advantage of the situation and attempt to control I Great Zia. As long as I, Sun Shimiao, am alive for one more day, I will absolutely not let you beasts succeed.
You know that with your strength alone, you are completely powerless to resist the United States. Why bother trying to hit a rock with an egg? Besides, for the sake of so-called national righteousness, you disregard thousands upon thousands of patients. Where are your medical ethics? To put it bluntly, you are the same kind of person as us. Why pretend to be so noble?
Say whatever you want. I will definitely develop a specific drug.
Absurd. Ridiculous. A specific drug for the S virus. You can develop it. But how many people will die before your specific drug is ready? Have you ever thought about it?
Talking more is useless. This is now Great Zia's land. You outsider. Get out.
You will regret it. Son, let's go.
Master, this Sun Shimio is too stubborn. What should we do?
If he were to yield so easily, I would truly look down on him. Go and spread the word about Sun Shimio's unwillingness to use the special medicine to treat patients.
Master, your move is brilliant.
Go. Zhao-san, stop right there. Why are you so impulsive? That's the special medicine that can treat The S virus.
Dean. You haven't been tempted by their medicine, have you? If we take that medicine, our great Zia will be choked by the United States.
I know. But we can mediate from within. Let's get the formula
The film
first.
was translated and narrated
Andre,
by
that old fox,
media.
won't let us succeed so easily.
Dean, Dr. Sun, something's wrong. Patients and their families are in the hospital lobby, making a big fuss, saying they want to see you, Dr. Sun.
Lead the way.
Go.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Come out.
Come out. Come out. Come out. Dr. Sun, I heard the United States has a special medicine that can treat the S virus. You refuse to use it, right?
Correct.
Dr. Sun, how can you be so selfish? That's the medicine that can save our lives. By what right do you make decisions for us? Are we just supposed to die?
Everyone, listen to my explanation. The people from the United States are not that kind as to give us the special medicine. They have their own agenda. Everyone, trust me. I am already developing the special medicine. It won't be long. I will definitely develop the medicine and then immediately come to save your lives. Trust me.
I don't care what the United States' intentions are. As long as it can save my life, I'm willing to kneel.
Exactly. As long as we can live, we'll do anything. There's clearly a special medicine. Why aren't you letting us use it? Wait for your research. 5 or 10 years. By that time, the grass on my grave will be 3 feet high. Quickly tell us where the special medicine is. Tell us.
Everyone, don't rush. Listen to my explanation. Let me explain slowly.
I don't want to listen. I used to think you were a good doctor. I never expected. You're no different from those quacks. You disregard our lives and deaths. How can you face us?
How can you face us? How can you face us? Everyone, listen to me. Dr. Sun has his reasons for doing this. You've all misunderstood him. Don't listen to the dean's nonsense. I heard that. It's because Dr. Sun and the United States couldn't agree on terms. That's why he's unwilling to use the medicine to save us. He's treating us as bargaining chips in negotiations with the United States.
What? You're worse than a beast? I'll fight you.
Quack! Quack! Give us the medicine. Dr. Sun, quickly return to your office. They are too agitated.
Everyone, trust me. I will definitely save you.
Come back, come back. Come back. Dr. Sun, we meet again. Dr. Sun, the feeling of being misunderstood by patients isn't pleasant, is it?
What? You're behind this.
I just think that patients have the right to know the truth.
Andre. You are truly despicable. Do you think this will make me compromise?
It's not worth it for you to do this. You wholeheartedly rescued them. But they are trying to beat you to death for the special medicine. Ignorant people. They are not worth you doing this for. Come to our country, the United States. That's where you truly belong.
I'm telling you, it's impossible. Whether the first live or die. I'm a citizen of Great Zia. I will never betray my Great Zia in this lifetime. Those people and those patients. They were misled by you. When the truth comes out, they will definitely stand up and support me. We Great Zia people have our own backbone. Give up that thought.
I can tell you with certainty that for the sake of survival, you Great Shia people ultimately will become slaves of our country, the United States.
Listen to me. A strong nation never fears threats. Don't underestimate our Great Zia. I need to work now. You may leave.
You will definitely regret this. Mr. Minister, we have investigated and found that Dr. Sun is currently at Jiming Hospital in Great Shia. This place, Great Shia, is truly disgusting. Take me to Sun immediately. The upcoming negotiations and the medical conference. I will personally be in charge of them. Yes.
Yiren. I believe it won't be long before
The film was translated
the special
and
medicine will be
narrated
developed.
by media.
Really, Master? You are truly amazing. You are indeed the rarest genius in the history of medicine.
Actually, I already started preparing for this 5 years ago.
Why 5 years? Ago.
5 years ago, I unintentionally overheard a plan by Jason. A plan to use a virus to choke Great Zia. Thinking about it now, it might be this S virus.
Son. Excellent. We finally meet again.
Jason.
Son, don't be like that. I am here to help you. You should be a little friendlier to me.
What are you here for?
What for? Of course, the representative from the United States is here to replace you, to develop a special medicine. You can rest assured now.
Jason. You listen to me carefully. Even if I die, I will not hand this position over to you.
That's not for you to decide. The United States has already developed a special medicine. If you want to control the rapidly spreading virus in Great Xia, you can only beg me.
What do you want?
What I want is very simple. Son, just crawl over from here. I will personally deliver the formula for the special medicine to you. How about it?
You're dreaming.
Son, you are still the same as 5 years ago. It's truly difficult to make you yield. But I like to challenge difficulties, because there's a great sense of accomplishment after success.
Is that so? Then let me tell you too. We Great Xia people have always been unyielding. Even when facing difficulties, we will rise to the challenge. Furthermore, we Great Xia people are never afraid of challenges.
It's just a pity for your Great Xia people. They have to, because of your ridiculous self-esteem. Go bankrupt.
I will definitely save my compatriots.
Good. Then I wish you good luck. See you at the medical conference.
Master, this Jason is clearly coming for you. You still need to be a little careful.
Rest assured. I will definitely make all those people from the United States lose face.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are holding a medical conference here to eliminate the S virus. As everyone knows, AOMA has already developed effective drugs for treatment. We have already helped many countries eliminate the threat of the S virus. But Great Xia refused our aid. This prevents us from completely eliminating the virus. Mr. Jason, we are willing to accept aid, but we cannot accept a loss of sovereignty. We welcome any sincere cooperation and aid, but the prerequisite must be equality and respect. Equality and respect. You Great Xia people are always like this, arrogantly pursuing those illusory things. In the face of life, what do these principles matter? Mr. Jason, for us,
The film was translated
dignity and sovereignty are equally important.
narrated by M.
We cannot
Lee.
sacrifice these in exchange for short-term gains.
Jason, we Great Xia people have a strong sense of national pride and responsibility. We will not easily give up our principles and stance.
But I am not a Great Xia person. What I want is the stance of the United States people.
Mr. Jason, I believe that as long as we work hard, we will definitely find a solution that is both effective and serves the interests of both parties.
You are too naive. Reality is cruel. No profit, no cooperation. We'll just see who will have the last laugh.
Hello. Hello everyone. Thank you all for your continuous concern for the epidemic in Great Xia. I have good news to tell you. The S virus-specific medicine has been successfully developed by me.
What? This is impossible.
There's nothing impossible about this. Furthermore, my specific medicine has already undergone preliminary clinical trials in Great Xia.
You're lying? The World Health Organization has never received any experimental applications for related drugs, or is Great Xia preparing to use an untested drug for public use? As a representative of the World Health Organization, we strongly oppose drugs that have not been validated by us entering the market. This is a disrespect for the lives of people worldwide. Exactly. We have never seen this kind of medicine from Great Xia. Who knows if it's real or fake?
Everyone, please look. This in my hand is the specific medicine I developed. I have already submitted this medicine to the Great Xia authorities, and it has entered the clinical trial phase.
Everyone. The special medicine developed by Dr. Sun Shimio, has already been officially certified by Great Xia. It is absolutely effective.
This medicine, I never intended to sell outside Great Xia. The World Health Organization not receiving my application is quite normal.
How could someone who hasn't practiced medicine for 5 years possibly develop such a miraculous drug? I seriously suspect you are fabricating this. Hasn't practiced medicine for 5 years. Really? I heard he was just an orderly before. What research capabilities could he possibly have? I heard he did leave the medical field for some reasons before. But that doesn't mean he can't research new drugs. Great Xia, you are deceiving the whole world. I demand an immediate drug validation. Let everyone see the truth.
All right. I agree to an on-site trial.
Impossible. The test must be
The
wrong.
film was translated
How can there be such a
and
miraculous drug?
narrated
What are you
by
doing?
Media.
Hurry up and get the test report out. What? The effect of this drug in treating the S virus is actually better than AOMA-specific medicine. How was this even achieved?
Although I couldn't practice medicine and save lives for the past 5 years, I have been continuously studying. I have studied for many years the classics of medicine Saint Sun Sima from various precious medicinal materials. I extracted ingredients to create this specific medicine. This is not something that you, people from the United States, can understand.
You're talking nonsense. This drug was clearly developed by Dr. Yao and me, based on AOMA's specific drug. You thief! You just want to steal our research results.
Senior. He kept asking me about the progress of the new drug research before, saying he wanted to cross-verify. So I showed him all the experimental data. Unexpectedly, he secretly noted it down and claimed it as his own achievement.
Fortunately, I was prepared and had already issued a statement. Now you have nothing to say, do you?
Senior. If you truly desire this honor, I can ask Wenjie to let you join his team instead of using this method.
Sun Shimio, I thought you had truly developed something admirable. What I didn't expect was that you stole this gentleman's achievements. You don't deserve to stand here. Academic disgrace. How shameless. Utterly shameless. Get out. Get out.
Get out, get out.
Zhang Wenji, is that right? You claim this specific drug was developed by you.
Of course, this journal is irrefutable proof. You are nothing but a thief who wants to steal our research results.
Mr. Zhang Wenji, your research achievements are astonishing. If you are willing, the United States always welcomes high-end talents like you.
Of course I am willing. Mr. Jason, the freedom and democracy of the United States have always been what I pursue. I will go through the procedures shortly. Then I will follow you to that fascinating paradise together. Mr. Jason.
And of course, this lady, your assistant, is also someone we need. We welcome you to come to the United States as well.
Thank you, Mr. Jason. I have always yearned for the United States. In Great Xi, I feel it's hard to even breathe. Presumably, the sweet air of the United States will surely give me a wonderful experience.
Sun Shimio, this is the International Medical Conference. We do not welcome scum like you. Please leave.
No rush. First, let me show everyone a video. Everyone should be clear now who the thief is, right?
Impossible. These are all fake.
This is slander. I didn't do it.
I knew before that you stole my key and then duplicated it. But I truly didn't expect you would do something so outrageous.
Zhang Wenji, Yao Qian, you are suspected of stealing significant research achievements from others. You are now being arrested according to law.
The film was translated
This is the arrest warrant.
and narrated by Media.
Senior. I was wrong, Senior. It was him. He forced me to do it, Senior.
You.
Take them away.
No. Senior brother.
Okay. The real thief has been caught. Next, let's see how we deal with the S virus. Sun Shimio, don't get ahead of yourself. Even if the special medicine was developed by you, It's impossible to mass produce it in a short time. Without our help, Great Xia will still be unable to overcome this difficulty.
Miss Chang Leiwei, the richest woman in Qingzhou, in conjunction with Jiming Hospital, jointly launched a new type of S-virus special medicine. Its effectiveness is 10 times that of Aomei Pharmaceuticals, and it has already produced enough medicine for Great Xia to use.
You didn't expect that, did you? When I developed the special medicine, I had already started mass production. This was to disrupt your plan to suppress our Great Xia.
Impossible. We started this 5 years ago. This is confidential. How could you possibly know?
You let it slip. Everyone heard that, right? Actually, from the beginning, the S-virus was invented by their United States. And then, it spread throughout the world, accumulating wealth everywhere, and incidentally suppressing our Great Xia. Killing two birds with one stone.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a coincidence. The United States having a special medicine is due to its powerful scientific and technological strength.
Don't tell me these things. Explain it to them.
Jason, you and Aomei Clinic are suspected of manufacturing and spreading the virus, causing numerous deaths. Come with us.
Everyone, this epidemic. We lost a lot. But it also made us stronger. I believe our Great Xia people, as long as we unite and work together, will definitely be able to overcome all difficulties. I also believe our Great Xia will definitely become more and more beautiful. Today, at this very moment, I announce that this special medicine in our Great Xia will be fully available for free.